Okay, I already uploaded this drawing. So complete from architectural A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. A5 will be your first plate for lighting, for electrical design. So of course, yung electrical design will depend on our lighting layout. So as much as possible, you know how to design na ba lighting layout? Interior, from interior design? Tapos na kayo interior design, right? Hello?
Yes, sir. Opo, sir.
Tapos na
Yes,
kayo?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Medyo po.
Okay. Okay, roughly, mayroon na kayong idea of the ceiling design, including the lighting. Uulan, nasa roof deck ako Mukhang papa. Pagka umulan, bababa ako Okay, anyway, malayo pa naman yung kidlat Malayo. So, you may copy my design. Also in building materials, I discussed already about ceiling patterns, different kind of ceiling in BT1. In BU3, next semester, merong specialized lighting design doon. So hopefully ako rin ang professor nyo doon. And doon yung thorough design ng lighting, doon yung mapag-aaral yung mga different kind of lightings. But for now, the purpose of electrical design, we will start with lighting layout muna. So lighting layout, usually per room, at least meron kang mga five light. So you have the main general lighting yung gitna, and meron mga accent lighting, which is basically to set the mood lang. So yung gitna is usually yan yung pinakamalakas na ilaw, and yung sa sides is normally accent lighting. Say yellow lights, yung mga warm lights, may dimmer, to set the mood, romantic mood, o yung tamad mood, o yung antok mood, gano'n, sa room. So usually 5 every room gawin niyo na gano'n, 5 light per room. Dining area, kitchen normally is because of my working task, so fluorescent ang gagamitin niyo diyan, and at least mga this one, yung lighting is this one. Fluorescent na mahaba, and then 2 sets. Pwedeng one fluorescent or 3 fluorescent per fluorescent box per box. Pwedeng single, pwedeng double or triple light. Up to you. Kayo magde-design. You are the designer. For the small rooms like ito, pwedeng single lang. Sa toilet, single. Sa maid's room, nakalimutan maglagay. Meron dito single. Then of course, may mga roof eaves, may mga overhang. May ilaw din yan. Yung roof eaves, yung overhang, may ilaw. Overhang doon sa may bintana. Okay. So dito may mga ilaw din sa balcony. Sa ilalim ng balcony, meron siyang ilaw. And of course, sa car porch, meron siyang ilaw. And sa bubong, sa second floor, yung mga bedroom, meron din ilaw. 4 din ang nilagay ko. So again, yung corners, 4 lights at the corner are accent lighting to set the mood. Sa romantic mood or tamad mood, antok mood. Okay, the toilet isa lang or 2, pwede na. And again, meron na naman roof eaves, yung mga overhang ng eaves ng roofing. So of course, meron kang ilaw dyan. So I have ilaw here, and then meron pang security light sa mga corners. So para in case na meron magnanakaw, may movement, may thermal movement or heat source, infrared, na-detect siya, iilaw siya automatic. Titingnan kung may magnanakaw or may movement. So yun yung floodlights. Malalakas na ilaw yan. So isang direction, dalawang direction siya. Yung isa dito sa kabila, yung isa sa kabila. This one is the security floodlights. This one is only downlights, yung mga lang sa eaves. Bababa na ako, baka makadet na ako. Hold on, like, guys, pause muna ha.
Okay lang po, sir.
I will transfer na lang. I'm on the roof deck. I'll transfer inside na lang. Delikado, may kidlat. I will teach you also yung lightning protection sa mga bahay. Dadaanan natin lahat yan. Yung basic lang, basic lightning protection. Grounding, earthing, tawag doon. So far, naintindihan nyo guys yung gagawin. Lighting layout, I will send the floor plans for the mansion after this meeting. So, ititrace nyo lang or ikakad nyo. Up to you. I'll try to look for the cut. If not, ititrace nyo sa tracing paper. 3 floors siya. Actually, yung third floor is almost typical with second floor. Okay? Clear pa ba ako dito? Lumipat na ako, nakalipat na ako. Clear pa ba? Can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So this one, meron akong dome dito. This one is, siyempre, doon sa stairs. Naglagay ko ng parang dome para medyo may design. And the rest are, cove lights. Wala akong cove lights. I did not put a cove light. Drop ceiling. Nakarecess lang ibang part and molding. Up to you to design, ha? So this one, yung master's bedroom, malaki yung toilet niya. So merong 3 ilaw sa dresser, and then doon sa toilet niya 2 ilaw. Sa lavatory and then doon sa toilet itself. Okay, this is a good example for the lighting layout. So this will be your first plate. 3 floors siya. I'll give you 1 week. I think enough na. Ilalagay nyo lang naman eh. You can print the A4 size, yung floor plans na ibibigay ko sa inyo. Then from there, ilalagay nyo lang ilaw. Yun lang. Yung location ng ilaw. And kung nakapag-design din ko ng konting ceiling design. Pakatin nyo na yung ceiling design ng konti, interior. Okay? I think good na yun kasi ilaw lang na ilalagay nyo eh. Hindi mahirap. Guys, you can use the printout of A4 paper. I'll send the file. So 3 A4 sheets yun. Ilalagay nyo lang yung ilaw lang ilalagay nyo. Bilog-bilog lang. Then syempre may konting design yung ceiling. Up to you kung magde-design pa kayo. Pwedeng hindi. Pero as architect, syempre concerned tayo sa design, sa interior design. We should design the ceiling. But optional yun guys. Kasi our subject is electrical design. So, hindi ko na kayo i-force doon. Mas maganda kung merong interior, ceiling design. Clear po?
Yes.
Clear po, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Okay.
Sir, question po.
Then, yung second plate will be power layout. Yung location lang ng mga outlets. Okay. So, this is a sample drawing. I will show you yung mismong gagawin nyo.
Sir,
Yes.
ano pong size
yes, ano
ng
yun?
tracing paper yung pwedeng gamitin or yung gagamitin po?
Uh,
Ano pong size
direct-
ng tracing paper gagamitin?
A1. Yung 20 by 30 actually, di ba? 20 by 30 size. So, for now, you can use yung A4, yung floor plan. Iti-trace nyo ba? Matagal kasi kung iti-trace yung buong floor plan, ilalagay nyo agad sa tracing paper. Ang ko is, i-layout lang natin ilaw. Rough study lang muna tayo. Yung final drawing, later na yon. Yun yung sasabihin nyo sa akin sa finals. Yung sa tracing paper. Collection na yon. But
Okay
right
po.
now,
Thank you po.
since at A4 sizes lang muna ngayon. A4 sizes, then yun nga, ilaw lang para mabilisan ang trabaho natin. No. It's like a practice lang. Hindi ko kayo bibiglayin mag-tracing kagad and then mag-ano kagad. Mabilisan lang. Actually, pwede yun na nga lang gagawin natin, hindi na tracing eh. Pag didikit-dikitin na lang natin papel. Hanggang mabuo natin yung composition. Kahit ipipaste nyo lang sa tracing paper. Gets nyo?
Opo, sir.
Mapabilis lang. Hindi
Yes, sir.
Sir.
na kayo magdodrawing ng floor plan. Ilaw lang, tapos yung linya pahirapan. Mas importante yun na pag naintindihan nyo yung topic. Okay, so just tracing lang ha. Okay, I'll show you yung gagawin nyo. Viscom. Kalimutan ko ang location eh. Hold on. And this one here. Ito guys, sige. Nakikita nyo yung screen?
Opo.
Opo.
Clear pa ba
Yes,
guys?
sir.
So this
Yes,
is
sir.
the floor plan. Okay, so this is the ground floor plan. Second floor plan. Yung half is open siya, so wala tong ceiling. It's a roof deck na, yung half. So this half lang lalagyan yung ilaw, so mostly mga ano lang to, bedroom lang. So yung third floor almost the same. Ititrace nyo lang. See? Nawala yung roof deck, nagkaroon ng balcony lang. So madali lang to, it's A4 size. Siguro 3 pages ng A4. Ilaw lang ilalagay nyo, ha? So ito na yung bibigay ko sa inyong printout. Okay, so this is the elevation para makita nyo idea. Guys, ito rin gagawin nyo sa BT. So, from foundation, sa BT naman, foundation ang ilalagay nyo. Again, hindi nyo na i-draw yung floor plan. Ilalagay nyo lang is yung foundation niya. Para hindi kayo mahirapan. Yung likod is firewall. So, this is the right side elevation, left side elevation, and then front elevation. Ito yung mansion dati na ginawa ng resort. Section. Ito yung perspective niya. Okay, gets nyo guys? Madali lang tayo. Ito yung actual. Can you see? This is in Laguna, San Pablo. I think ito.
Yes, sir.
So, ang architect nito, hindi ako yung architect dito. And ako lang yung nag-ayos ng mga problema ng drawing niya. Pinadrafting niya sa hindi magaling yung draftsman niya eh. Ang daming problema nito, especially sa structural. Maraming problema dito. Kaya nga maganda to practice eh. Nakita niyo yung JTR Ramos yung drawing, yung sample drawings, maayos yun. Ako gumawa nun eh. So wala masyadong problema sa site. So yung original drawings nito ang gulo-gulo. And kasi yung boss ko dito, yung boss ko sa Malaysia, Filipino siya, nakapag-asawa siya ng Malaysian. Magaling siya mag-sketches. Again, puro design, puro art. Magaling, artistic siya talaga. Again, yun lang problema sa puro sketches. Minsan hindi na scaled yung drawing mo, yung dimension sablay na. Ang reklamo ng may-ari dito, masyadong maliliit ang sukat ng bedroom. Totoo yun. Too late na. Yung draftsman niya, yung draftsman niya, hindi nagsasabi na, sir, masyado na maliit yung mga kwarto nyo, yung mga sukat nyo. Tingnan nyo, ang laki-laki ng lupa. Actually, the lot is big. Mamaya makikita nyo yung lot. Mahaba to pahaba. Pero parang tinipid niya. Siguro baka may budget or something. Pero ang sukat niya, sa ground floor, medyo okay lang kasi malalaki sukat ng kwarto. Dito guys, yung ground floor is para may malaking dining area. Kasi ginawa ng resort to para siyang function room na malaki. And kitchen. So dito maganda dapat dito ang design nyo ng ceiling. Pwedeng mag-design kayo ng maayos dito. Ha? So yung grade nyo will depend on your design saka yung ilaw na ginamit nyo. Say, gagamit kayo ng mga ceiling fan. Bahala kayo. Kung di ilaw, ceiling fan din ilagay nyo. Saka yung mga security lights, kung saan nyo ilalagay yung security light, yung floodlights. Okay, so this is the second floor. Again, yung kalahati ng second floor is balcony, so wala tong ilaw. Ang ilaw nito is nasa railings, sa side. Wall lights, naka-wall lights dito. Ilaw niya, di ba? Every may spacing siya. Siguro sa grid nyo nalalagay. Okay, and then all submission, so PDF, copy, may scanner na kayo or picture, paano nyo gagawin? Picture or scan, then send to Blackboard. All submission will be sent to Blackboard, ha? Doon ko gigradean, doon siya may grade. Tignan nyo yung mga sukat nung boss ko. Almost the same, nagkaiba lang kasi may balcony third floor. Yung attic, never mind, wag nang gawin yung attic. So again, I will post this on your Facebook page. So this will be your
Sir, nawala kayo, sir. Copy po. Sir.
Sir Chappy po.
Nawawala po kayo, sir.
Sir Chappy, Sir
Sir,
Chappy.
asa na po? Sir, asa na po kayo?
Sir, kaya niyan, sir.
Sir.
Sir, Ingat.
Sir.
Bababa ako. Sige,
Sir, kung nandiyan
Bababa
ka,
ako.
Sir, kung nandyan
Hold
ka
on.
man, sana okay ka lang po.
Yung baso.
pagalawin niyo sa rin baso.
Sir.
Sir.
Wala, sir.
Nasa cam dyan na si sir. Wala na ba, sir?
Hello, guys. Hello, malinaw na?
Yo!
Okay na.
Ayan, okay na po,
Yun.
sir.
Okay na po.
Pasensya na. Wala na oras. So, nakita niyo saan ba ako naputol?
Ano daw?
Saan ako naputol, guys?
Po,
Saan
na.
ako naputol? Hello, choppy pa rin? Saan ako naputol?
Yan, sir. Okay na, sir.
Okay. Continue ha, to continue. Okay, so I will send this all to your Facebook for group page building utilities and building technology ha. This will be your plates. Okay, so kayang-kaya nyo to. Again ha, yung second floor, kalahati is balcony. So wala siyang ilaw dito. Ang ilaw nyo lang is on the side. Wall lights or flood, ang tawag dun is, I forgot the term. Basta wall light. I think it's wall light. Or pwede sa, hindi advisable yung sa flooring kasi nababaha minsan yung ilaw Nagkakatubig. So, up to you ha kung paano nyo ilawan. Pero kahit wala ng ilaw dito sa side, huwag na, sa ceiling na lang. Ceiling pattern ang gagawin natin So, never mind yung ilaw sa baba. It's all about ceiling. Ha? Walang ceiling ang balcony. Sorry. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anong comment nyo sa bahay? Okay lang to? Maganda? Maganda project? It's 3-story ha? So, third year na kayo, so 3-story na gagawin nyo. Okay lang to?
Maganda po yung pool.
Ang galing.
Oo, yan. So, yung
Ganda,
sir. Facing Laguna Lake.
Ang galing.
Yes, sir.
Laguna
Wala
Lake.
problema, sir.
Ikaw nag-design yan, sir.
Ang ganda, sir.
Parang
Hindi,
galing
yung
sa
boss
akin.
ko nga, yung boss ko nag-design sa Malaysia, may asawa siyang Malaysian. And nag-practice din siya dito sa Philippines. Taga Malaysia siya si Manny Canlas.
Sir, gaano kalaki yan, sir?
Mahaba yung lupa. Mahaba yung lupa, pero again, maliit lang yung building niya. Di ba masisikip nga yung sukat ng kwarto? Maliliit. Yung sa building tech nyo, yung building lang gagawin natin, yung pool, hindi ko papagawasan niya, medyo mahirap tong pool Next time na yung specialization yan Yung building lang gagawin nyo. So ito yung ceiling interior. So again, may ceiling fan siya para Malacanang ang dating. Parang Manila Hotel. Spanish. Yung vegan tiles, then yung ceiling is then may arches siya So, ayan. May clue na kayo paano gagawin ng ceiling design. Hindi na kayo magda-drafting ng floor plan. Ang hinihingi ko lang is ceiling pattern. Okay? I-overlay nyo lang. Say may A4 size, may printout na siya. Yung tracing paper ilalagay nyo sa ibabaw, doon yung gagawin yung ilaw, lighting. So kung magkakamali kayo, tracing paper lang 'yon. I-overlay nyo lang yung tracing paper doon sa floor plan. I-overlay nyo lang. Ganun yung nagde-design eh. Overlay lang, overlay. Layer ang tawag. Sa AutoCAD ganun din, may overlay din, layer. Okay, so sa gitna, meron siya chandelier. Doon sa iba is ceiling fan lang. Para may ventilation, mechanical ventilation. Okay, maganda to project na to guys. Ang dami niyo matututunan ha. Hindi na ako magdodrawing ng floor plan. Puro puro utilities lang yung drawing natin. Okay? Ito yung stairs.
Sir, kasama yung fan?
Oo, may kuryente yun, di ba? And minsan yung ceiling fan, combination siya ng ilaw. Hindi. Kasi yung ceiling fan, may combination siya ng ilaw. Combine, di ba? Hindi pa kayo nakakita nun? Combine ilaw and ceiling fan. Combination
Sir,
siya.
mahirap lang po kami.
Hindi. Normal yan. Usual na yan, ha? It's a mansion, guys. Saka, designers tayo eh. Ha? Always excellent design, ha? Tatanggalin niyo yung attitude na pwede na yan, ha? We are not engineers, ha?
Okay po, sir.
Yung the best lagi ang nasa isip natin. So, ito yung hallway. And again, exterior na naman, nasa balcony siya. So, tingnan nyo, yung second floor is almost the same as third floor. So, hindi kayo mahirapan, kukopin nyo lang yung design nyo sa second floor, ilalagay nyo sa third floor. Gets? Madadagdagan siya, meron siya mga eaves ng balcony. And doon naman sa third floor, meron siyang eaves ng roofing. Di ba? Gets niya? Basta gagayahin nyo lang yung ginawa kong sa sample drawing, yung JTR house. Ha? Doon ako natututo sa pangkokopya sa ibang trabaho na maganda. Ha? Doon tayo matututo. You just try to copy yung sample drawings na I provided you. Ha? Okay, clear guys? What else? And then, siyempre, meron siyang lighting, may mga symbols. Every drawing, meron tayong mga symbols, di ba? Meron tayong symbols for light. Balik ulit tayo doon. Kay JTR. Saan na si JTR? So this one, this is the drawings I provided. So, ang kulang dito sa drawing, may legend ba? Hindi tayo i-specify legend. Wala. Wala siyang legend. This is ceiling fan kasi. So, makikita nyo yung legend sa electrical drawing. This one, guys, is the electrical drawing layout. Ganito yung isasubmit nyo sa akin sa end of semester. Or midterm. I think midterm pala. Sorry, guys, midterm. Kasi after midterm, iba ng topic, mechanical. So, you have to submit 20 by 30 tracing paper, ganito. Or kahit dalawa, kasi 3-story yun eh. Ganito ang isasabit nyo sa akin drawing. So, yung lighting layout or yung ceiling, mayroon na siyang wiring. Naka-specify na yung wiring. So, ito yung pag-aaralan natin sa lecture. I will teach you how to do this one during lecture. And yung ceiling design nyo, syempre may mga legends. M is for meter, parang plumbing, meter. Then ito yung decorative ceiling fan with lights. Yung question, sino nag-question? Clear? Sino yung nagtanong kanina? Sir,
Yes,
kala ko ba
sir.
ilaw lang? Sino yun? Okay na?
Lawrence po.
Si Lawrence. Ikaw, Lawrence, ha? Gusto mo madali lahat. Ito, okay? So, yung isa is floodlights or yung security spotlights. So, dalawang ilaw yan. Yung isa, dalawang direction, yung ilaw. Ito, yung 32 fluorescent light, yung mga circular lights. Then, yung mahabang ilaw ito. Then, after yung lighting design, we will proceed with power layout. Pero, tapusin muna natin ceiling design. Next na to. Kasi we have lectures pa sa ano eh. Lectures. And then, ilocate nyo na kung nasan yung switch, guys, ha. Kung may ceiling layout na kayo, ilolocate nyo na kung nasan yung switch. Like this one, tingnan nyo, may switch na. So, for living room, nasan yung living room? I'll show you living room. Ito yung living room, 5 ilaw, 5 lights. Yung switch niya is nandito. Ang tagging ng ilaw is merong A. Yun yung main light, yung pinaka-general. Then B, 4 na B. Ang switch niya is nandito. Switch A, B. Yung C, nasan yung C? Bakit pati C nasama? May C. Ang C is, ito. Meron mga ilaw sa drawer. Naglagay ako ng drawer, ilaw, tawag dito is, hindi drawer. Shelves. Glass shelves. Nag-ilaw kami. Downlights. G, saka C. Nasaan yung C? Yung C is bintana. Paglabas ng below the balcony, meron siyang ilaw. So C, ilaw nun. So ito yung A, B, and C. Tapos meron pang dalawa yung ilaw pala dito, dalawang set. D, E, F. Nasaan yun? Okay. G yung isa, nasaan yung G? Saan na switch yung G? I forgot this design already. Anyway, yun yung location ng ilaw. Kung saan, ng switch. Ilagay nyo lang kahit dot lang. Siyempre, sa pintuan lagi ang switch, di ba? Once you enter the room, hanapin nyo kagad is yung switch ng ilaw. Di ba? So, always adjacent to the door. Switches, Any question?
Sir, ba't no may cloud?
Anong cloud? Cloud? This one is, yung cloud. This one is may revision. Cloud marks. Nag-change ako ng, nag-change. Bakit nga ba nawala ilaw dito? May ilaw dapat dito, Tinanggal niyo yung ilaw sa gilid. May ilaw yan doon, nag-change kami ng design. Anyway, I forgot na. Nag-reverse yung design. Anyway, this is a sample drawing yung naman. So ito, natanggal yung ilaw diyan. Kaya may cloud mark, natanggal na yung ilaw dito. Kasi sobra-sobra na eh. Okay? Anyway, huwag nyo nang iyan yung masyadong cloud marks. Minsan kasi may mga changes. Sa every, hindi naman first submission, tama ka, 100% tama ka agad yung drawing mo. Siyempre, yung owner will have a comment or yung engineer will have a comment. Or ikaw mismo, makikita, mali pala ako dito. So you have to change. Okay, that's for the laboratory. So until what time ba tayo? You will start this 1 week submission. 3 A4 size paper. If you can scan, PDF, copy, 1 PDF. Combine na yung 3 sheets in PDF. So hopefully meron na kayo 4-in-1 printers, guys, Again, madali kong makita yung imposible namang 100% magkakaparehas kayo ng lighting design. Mahirap yung ganun, guys, walang ganun. Maraming kwarto doon sa mansion. So yung gawa nyo, I can easily check here. Ipiprint ko 1 by 1, madali naman makita, guys, kasi kung i-overlay, ipiprint and then overlay. Kapag 100% exact yung location niya, copy na yon. Ha? Wag naman kayong magkakopya na kasi guys, you have to learn. Huwag kayong magkokopyahan lang basta-basta, ha? Hindi ko lang kayo pinapirapan. I did not ask for floor plan. Ilaw lang. Dot lang. Location lang ng ilaw and switches. Konti-konti utay-utay natin yung gagawin nyo. So later on, yung drawing nyo yan, lalagyan nyo na ng wiring. Itong mga wiring. Wirings, ano. Then kapag dotted line, wiring for papunta sa switch. Yung dotted line. Yung dash line. Then itong center line or anong tawag dito? I forgot the name of this one. Dash line, anong tawag dito? This line, any type of line ano na pwede nyo gamitin na iba doon sa switch. Sa line ng switch. This one is the power supply for the lights. Yung isa is sa switch. Okay? So, para hindi tayo madadalian kayo mag-submit sa akin kasi step by step ang gagawin natin. Ha? Hindi kayo mabibigla, hindi kayo mahirapan, guys. Sketch lang yan. No need to draft. Provided na floor plan. I will provide all the floor plans. Just show me the light location. Kahit wala na ceiling, it's okay. Tingnan nyo to, wala siyang ceiling design. Okay, so given na, wag na kayo mag-design ng ceiling. It's understood na yon. No need for ceiling design, just lighting layout. Puro dots lang. Ang symbol ng ilaw is ganyan, circle plus may X. Or kahit circle lang, bahala kayo. Basta may legend. Okay, this one is fluorescent sa carport. Sa entrance, may canopy na konti, then again downlights. Usually downlights lang naman eh. And dito sa drawing na to, nandito na rin yung power layout. So again, is step by step, ilaw lang muna, then later ang plate number 2, papakita nyo na yung mga outlet. This one, these are the outlets. Convenience outlet. Saksakan. Yung ilaw, ang wattage nito is 100 watts sa ilaw ang kada outlet. Utility box. May utility box dito. This one sa power is 200 watts ang isang convenience outlet utility box. Dito. Kasi ang ilaw ngayon medyo matipid na. LED na lang ginagamit eh. 5 watts. Imagine 5 watts oh. My house, wala siyang nakatira. 5 watts yung ilaw ko sa labas. Bumubukas sa gabi, every night, bumubukas siya. Pero ang billing ko is 0 for 2 years. Wala akong binayaran sa Meralco. Pagdating ko dito, ang billing ko is nasa 1.6. Ngayon, nasa 600 lang. Ako lang mag-isa sa bahay, guys. So, ang laki advantage ng LED. I will teach you that one. Okay? Understand? So, paano ba lighting? Rough lighting design. Guys, sa Friday, important yung lecture kasi dun lahat ng exam nyo, I will base on the lecture. Maganda yung lecture natin sa Friday. Ha? Tomorrow ba yun? Tomorrow? Kailan ba yun? Tomorrow na yun, ano? Tama, guys, lecture?
Opo, sir.
Oh, please attend ha. Anyway, it's recorded, pero lahat ng lecture ko sa inyo, manggagaling din sa mga sinasabi ko in class. And I'll provide PowerPoint. After this lecture, I will upload also yung PowerPoint presentation para sa Friday. Actually, dapat ganyan yun eh. Nakita ko sa schedule, this is laboratory pala. Nagkamali ako. So, baliktad yung Google. Kaya pala hindi ako makapag-create ng kanina sa Blackboard. Kasi may naka-schedule na. Sorry guys, nako-confuse lang minsan ako sa scheduling. Bago pa lang din eh. Nadagdagan ako ng schedule. May cut ako kanina bago. Iba-ibang engineer ang umaten. My first year, my third year, my second year. Okay, roughly I will teach you what is lighting. But you will learn this one in BU3. Rough lang naman, introduction lang. This one lighting, Dialux. Dialux is a bagong software to in designing lighting. Mga specialist ang gumagamit. Electrical engineer, gumagamit din ng Dialux. But mas magaling yung background is architecture or interior design. Mas magaling sila mag-design lighting. Yung sa waterfront, ang galing ng consultant namin for lighting. Mga babaeng galing. So kasama din yung outdoor lights yung mga lights sa eaves, sa overhang and eaves. Puro Dialux Siguro hindi ko muna i-discuss kasi baka magulo kayo. Anyway, yun na lang muna. No, may hinanap ang presentation guys. Hold on Lighting design, basic design. This are BU3 to Teka, may hinanap akong isa Hindi talaga BU3 to. Now, yung bathroom, yung wardrobe cabinet, hindi na natin muna lalagyan ng ilaw. Pero, sige, pwede nyo lagyan. Kung may doon sa master's bedroom, meron doon walk-in closet. So, yung closet, lalagyan nyo rin ng ilaw. Siguro doon ako sumablay. Hindi ako naglagay. So, tama to may ilaw sa loob ng closet. Bathroom, may mga wall lights. Wall lights. Siyempre, iba yung symbol ng wall lights, guys, You have to research paano ilalagay yung wall lights. Different symbol yon. Actually, it's BU3 talaga Di-discuss ko ba to? Sige, anyway, we can discuss roughly. Pwede na to. Introduction lang. Okay, so we have lighting fixtures, we need to design location of light. So, in building, we always have light. No, obviously for during night, we need a source of light. So without light we have no vision, obviously. And meron mga tasks during night time that we need to do. So you have two types of light. One is natural, so during daytime, that one is called daylight. And artificial light is the one we use for during night. Or if we are in sa interior ng bahay where the sun cannot penetrate. So artificial light, we have so many lighting. On here, indicated lang is 3 types. Actually, marami to. In BU3, you will learn so many types of light. So for artificial light, we stick with basic muna. Basic is incandescent, or yung who invented the light? Si Thomas Edison. Ito yung incandescent filament. Meron siyang filament, meron siyang nasusunog sa gitna. Kaya yung lifespan niya is saglit lang. May nasusunog may nagbo-burn, worn out. Yung filament na yun, kapag nasunog na or naputol na, pundido na siya. And then we have fluorescent or gas discharge. Gas ang ginagamit, ang nagpapailaw is yung discharge. Meron siyang gas inside inside the bulb that makes it light. Mas magandang quality na light, mas malakas and mas matipid in comparison to incandescent. Say here yung 100 watts dito is equivalent to 40 watts lang dito sa fluorescent. So matipid siya. So we have the linear type, 40 watts linear type, or meron 20 watts na maiksi lang. Yung linear type is how long? 1.2? In Japan, nakakita 1.5 ang haba. Do you follow, guys? Nandiyan pa kayo?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And nowadays, we are using now LED. This is 5 years warranty, 5 to 6 years. Imagine, hindi ka magpapalit ng ilaw for 5 to 6 years. Ang tipid. So, doon sa waterfront project namin, lahat ng exterior light, we use LED. Matipid na siya sa kuryente. Yung 40 watts dito is only, siguro 10 watts lang sa LED. Ang comparison niya. May mga chart yun Makikita niyo pagbili niyo nasa box niya. So, it's very efficient. It's very efficient on energy and yung maintenance. Imagine 5 years, hindi ka magpapalit ng ilaw. Okay. But in BU3, you will learn many types pa sa BU3. So natural light, this is the daylight. Ito yung best light source actually, guys. So kung si Superman lumalakas sa sun, ganun din ang tao, mas lumalakas tayo kapag natural light. You will observe, di ba, may mga bagong panganak na babies, newly born infants, binibilad nila sa araw, pampalakas. Totoo yon. And also, the sun has the most complete spectrum ng light. Yung color ng sun, nandun kompleto lahat ng spectrum. Colors, nandun present lahat sa sun. Yun ang disadvantage ng LED and fluorescent, these two. Matipid sila, and yung maintenance is matagal mapundi, but is blue lights sila. Kapag blue lights, it's very harmful sa atin, sa tao. Kapag na-expose ka in blue lights, again, yung hindi ka masyadong antukin. Kasi yung mata natin, sa natural, hinahanap natin yung sunset, sunrise. So yung bio clock natin, nagbabago, hindi tayo makatulog. Yung mata natin nasi-sense yung blue lights. Akala ng blue lights, akala ng mata natin is tanghaling tapat pa. It's midday pa. Kaya hindi tayo nantok. Kaya mapapansin nyo sa cellphone, I'll show you the cellphone now. Meron siya night mode. This one, makikita nyo color, magiging yellowish. Can you see, guys? Can you see my cell phone?
Yes, sir.
Opo.
Nakita yun, so during nighttime, you should change your cell phone color to eye comfort or yung night mode. Kasi para maiwasan nyo yung hindi kayo antukin. Magka-insomnia kayo. Kasi guys, once na-detect ng eyes natin na yellow, yung sun nagiging yellow na, yellow meaning nagsa-sunset na siya, it's time to sleep na. Ang tawag doon is in BU3 matututunan yan is rhythm. I forgot again the name. Anyway, BU3 you will learn that one. Totoo yun, yung blue lights and yellow sun. So in practice, guys, kapag office building and classroom, obviously merong work task. So ang gagamitin nyo ng ilaw is yung fluorescent or yung LED. But merong LED na warm color guys, pwedeng LED rin pero warm ang ilaw niya. Kulay red or yellow ang ilaw niya, warm lights. Meron din fluorescent na ganon. Hindi siya white light. But ang pinakamagandang ilaw guys is incandescent. Ito yung pinakamalapit sa sun incandescent light. Because again, may burning. And yellow ang napoproduce ng ilaw. Parang sun. It's like the sun. So actually, maganda pa rin ang incandescent. And this is advisable to use in other countries, ito pa rin ginagamit nila Kasi nga, yung effect sa human body. So, again, this office building, sa mga offices, sa workstation, sa office room, ang nilalagay natin is fluorescent para yung mga tao hindi antukin. And also, may working task May task. May work to be done. So, you need enough light. Pero outside the office room, sa hallway, the light that you will use is obviously incandescent. Ito. Or yung LED or fluorescent na kulay yellow. Warm lights ang gagamitin nyo. Sa toilet, ganun din. Sa lift lobby, ganun din. Kaya sinabi ko kanina, di ba? Doon sa JTR building, yung every room, meron siyang 5 lights. Yung gitna, pwede yung fluorescent. Pero yung sa side, incandescent yun. Kasi nga, to set the mood. Para maantukin ka. And para ma-feel mo is romantic. May dimmer ka. Nakokontrol mo yung ilaw. Yung intensity ng ilaw, you can control dimmer switch. Sa mga lift lobby, ganun, yellow lights. Mapapansin nyo, you try to go or observe sa mga building, they use warm lights. This is warm light. Kulay yellow or red. And this is the white light. Yung blue lights ang tawag. Daylight. Okay, so natural light is from the sun. Source is the sun, daylight. And artificial light is actually yung bulbs, light bulbs. So we have incandescent, fluorescent, and the LED. Actually, these are marami pang types. You will learn this one in BU3. Tungsten, mercury vapor, sodium vapor, halogen, compact fluorescent. Compact fluorescent is yung maliliit fluorescent na maliliit, para siyang bulb. Christmas light, may LED, di ba? LED na yung uso ngayon Pero meron din incandescent, di ba? Correct? Siyempre, yung Christmas light is considered decorative light lang yon for Christmas. Pero hindi siya type of lighting. Decorative lang, hindi masyadong yan. Used for Christmas lang yun every season. Once a year. December. Can be turned off. Okay? So incandescent, this is the incandescent. Meron siyang filament. This is the filament. Yung gitna. So once nasunog na yan or naputol, pundido na siya. Okay, so ang nag-invento nito is Thomas Edison. Again, this is maganda dito sa ilaw na to is again this is the closest to the sun. Kasi ang light na produce niya is yellow or red. Okay? These are different type of incandescent, yung mga high malalakas ang wattage and yung light niya is very intense. Gas-filled halogen. Yung halogen is very compacto. So yung filament mas matagal pero again napupundi pa rin. It's a more expensive type of incandescent. Mas mahal, then mas matagal, and mas malakas ang ilaw and kuryente, of course, wattage. Ginagamit niya sa mga street lights, sa mga floodlights, halogen sa kotse. Those are halogens. Incandescent lamps, so these are filaments heated to incandescent greater than 40 watts inert. Kapag more than 40 watts, inert gas na siya. So this one is the compact fluorescent. So fluorescent pa rin to kaso iba na yung shape. Pero still consider pa rin siya fluorescent. One disadvantage of using fluorescent is meron siyang mercury. Vaporized mercury, very dangerous to sa human body. Alam niyo na laso ng mercury, di ba? Once na inhale nyo or pumasok sa bloodstream nyo, patay kayo, dedo. It's very poisonous and yung argon also. And again, meron siyang ultraviolet. This one is what I call blue lights, ultraviolet rays. This is very, very harmful. In Australia, may mga requirements sa Australia that you need to use UV filters. Yung fluorescent, nilalagyan nila ng sleeves, UV sleeves. So, para mabawasan yung UV light. Di ba, right now may pandemic, yung UV, ang pampatay ng germs. Hello, sorry guys, may may nag-request sa akin isang student kanina, Raven. Is Raven in? Guys, kaya niyo i-invite si Raven Fardo? Kilala niyo? She wants to be, may sasabihin lang daw siya ata. After my lecture. Hello? Sinong friend ni Raven? Nasa Japan siya ngayon. Can you invite or message? Send the link. Ewan kung makakapasok siya. I'm not sure. Kasi she's not in my roster sa class natin. Pero mayroon siyang i-advertise or magkakampaign ba? Parang ganon. I'm not sure.
Try ko po, sir. Sige pa.
Okay, thank you ha. Hindi ko alam pa parang kunin yung link eh. Kung makukuha mo yung link and then PM mo na lang sa kanya.
Okay po, sir.
Thank you. Okay. So this one is is what we are commonly using now because it's very energy efficient. LED or light emitting diodes. In fact, guys, may Nobel Prize na yung naka-invento nito. Before, very simple lang siya, hindi siya very useful. But now, guys, ang technology sa LED ang ganda. And ang lakas na ng LED. And ang gusto ko dito is yung 5 years warranty, 5 to 6 years. Hindi siya masisira. So yung iba naglalas pa ng 10 years. So medyo mahal siya, initial investment mo. But again, yung maintenance is matagal mong papaltan. Okay? So these are the type of lighting inside the interior lighting. So you have the direct. Yung kanina sa center light, that one is direct. Yung nasa corners, yung 4 in the corners are indirect light. And then meron kang tinatawag na diffuse kapag naglagay ka ng plastic acrylic or meron ka pang covering doon sa ilaw, that is considered diffused. Then meron naman sinasabi sa semi-direct, yung ilaw, yung ray ng ilaw, hindi siya pababa. So pataas siya sa ceiling, and then yung ceiling ang magbababa sa ilaw. Gets nyo guys? So yung ilaw, nakabaligtad. Imbes na pababa yung ilaw, nakapataas. And then syempre, yung ilaw niya sa pataas, sa ceiling, tatama. Then yung ilaw sa ceiling, yun yung bababa sa room. So that is why we call it semi-indirect. Tama ba? Hold on. May illustration ako dito. Medyo may confusion ng konti. Indirect and semi-indirect. Semi-indirect is combination of direct and indirect. May percentage. Indirect, guys, is, yun nga yung sinasabi ko, yung ilaw is nakapataas. Then yung ilaw sa ceiling, yun yung bumababa, nagre-reflect, nagba-bounce. Reflecting lights is the indirect light. Diffuse light is when you have an acrylic or glass in between siguro yung mga frosted glass in between the light. So yung light bulb is enclosed, naka-enclose siya. Meron ka pang glass or smoke glass or acrylic na diffused. Kaya ganun diffused. Nababawasan yung ilaw. Yung intensity ng ilaw nababawasan. Then semi-indirect is is a combination of direct. May ilaw, may percentage na bumababa. 60% and then 40% is nasa indirect. So meron pababang ilaw, meron pataas. Semi-indirect. This one, may explanation pala eh. So this is direct light. 100% bababa yung ilaw. Okay? Ito pala, nagpakahirap-hirap pang explain. Meron pala ganito. So this is indirect. So guys, medyo tama ako. So yung ilaw is pataas muna. Then, kaya siya naka-indirect. Then yung reflected light from the ceiling is what we call indirect light. And diffuse light is when you have a surface pa to cover yung light bulb. In diffuse lighting na yun. Pinapalabo niya yung ilaw. Diffuse. Semi-indirect is may percentage. Yun. So, percentage, naglalaro. Meron siyang direct light, meron siyang indirect light. Combination. Okay? Medyo kabisado ko pa. Anyway, this will be part of maganda explanation to this one. So, just for info lang to guys, I will not maybe, this is BU3 kasi, kaya, but you will design lighting, kaya parang rough idea, para may kayo. Siguro I will not discuss this one kasi BU3 na to eh. Tama. No need. But I can maybe send this to your Facebook. Bahala na kayo. Pero right now, ang concentration natin is electrical design. So maybe basic light lang muna talaga. No need. Thank you na lang muna. So guys, sorry. This is all BU3, itong last presentation. So huwag nyo na intindihin. Basic light lang tayo. No need for ceiling design. Just put the location of the lights. Yun lang ang requirements ko. No need to redraw the floor plan. Just overlay dun sa A4 paper. Use tracing or a Snow White. Overlay nyo lang floor plan. That's enough. Pwede na yun. Okay guys, so for now, that will be for our laboratory. Pwede na? Any questions pa, guys? For 1 week, kaya naman, ano?
Wala po, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Wala naman pong question.
Mahirap ba? Mahirap.
Hindi naman po, sir.
Hindi po.
Hindi naman po, sir. Kakayanin, sir.
Kakayanin po, sir.
Oh, yes. Ilaw. Step by step na tayo, ha? Para hindi ko mabibigla. And may marami pa kayong project sa ibang subject. Ha? what is important, I don't want you to copy your classmate work. Simple location lang ng ilaw. Gitna lang ng ilaw, di ba? Kahit isa lang, sa isang room. Kung gusto mo isa lang, pwede. Pero mababa ang grade nun, di ba? Siyempre may konti naman kayong effort. Pagka malaki yung kwarto, you need at least 5 ilaw. Center light, then 4 sa corners. No? Kasi minsan, yung corners, hindi naabot ng ilaw yan eh. So, that's why we need ilaw on the corners. Mahirap na abutin ng center light yan. Okay? But for the small rooms, say toilet, enough na yung 1 light. Ha? And yung location din ng switch, medyo i-anticipate nyo na kung saan nyo ilalagay. Okay, so please, don't copy your classmate work, ha? Very simple lang po itong electrical design, ha? Okay, and thank you for attending. Kompleto ba? 41 pa rin?
Yes, sir.
Pwede pala ako dito sa loob sa may ano ako nag-lecture. May nagko-comment. Hold on, may mga messages eh. Okay po, sir. Hold on. Okay po, sir. Okay. So what scale? Yung scale, may nagtanong dito, scale of drawing. Irfan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Scale is not required because sketch lang ba ipapakita nyo. And ilaw, wala naman, it's only a symbol, so there's no scale. Yung floor plan is already provided. I will provide the floor plan. Diba? And then you will just overlay yung tracing paper sa printed copy ng floor plan that I will provide, PDF copy. Ipiprint nyo lang yon, then the tracing paper is also A4 size. I-overlay nyo on top of my floor plan. Gets nyo?
Sir?
Am I clear?
Sir,
Sige, go. What is your question?
umalis daw po si Raven Pardo po.
Okay. So, hindi natuloy yung ano niya.
Opo. Umalis daw po.
Anyway, okay lang. Siya lang naman nag-favor eh.
Ay
Sabi
po.
niya kasi, end of our discussion or end of our lecture.
Apo.
So, did I, okay, ano ba yun, sir? Sino ito? Ano yan? Sino nagtanong? Kay Raven, okay na?
Apo.
Okay, Irfan, did I answer your question? Did you understand na my answer?
Yes, sir.
So again, the PDF I will provide, I will upload on your Facebook. You just print it on A4 size. It's already scaled na. I think it's already scaled 1:150 or 100. I'm not sure, I forgot. But scale is not important again. So your lighting layout, you will put on the A4 size tracing or Snow White overlaid on my floor plan. Printed copy of the floor plan. Or if you want, you can directly lagay na doon sa floor plan. But again, yung floor plan is baka magulo kasi. The floor plan is floor plan. May mga may mga floor pattern. Gets nyo guys? We are doing ceiling design. So kaya i-overlay natin sa tracing lang muna yung ceiling kasi yung floor plan is floor plan. It's not a ceiling design. Di ba iba naman floor plan, iba ang ceiling. Okay?
Sir, pwede hindi sa sa tracing.
Saan mo ilalagay? Sa paper na lang or sa tracing?
Sa A3 din po, pero
No, not A3, A4 size.
Hindi po.
Hindi nyo may scan yung A3 size, mahirap i-scan yun. Kung sa paper nyo ilalagay, again, if you will put directly on the paper, medyo magulo kasi yung floor plan. Di ba I have floor patterns. Ang gulong tignan ng floor plan. But if you have techniques, maybe you can color code or color markers ang lagay nyo. Yung pentel pen, say red color. Indicate nyo lang doon. Indicate nyo doon.
Pwede po bang
tracing, like kopya paper po. Okay lang po kayo.
Okay lang, basta makikita pa rin yung ilalim niya. This is your plan. Okay? If you want to try, you can also actually put directly on the A4 paper yung printed copy. Pero baka kasi maguluhan later on eh. Kasi magulo yung floor plan eh. May mga furnitures doon, may mga floor pattern. Magulo. Ibang ceiling eh. Diba? So baka magulan tayo pagka nag-layout na tayo ng mga wires. Hindi nyo na mababasa yung drawing nyo. So that's why I asked you to put on tracing paper. Diba? Tama po? Clear? Irfan, so is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what are the questions pa? Opposer din naman po. Ganda ng project. Sino maganda? Ernest, Kusi.
Yung project, sir.
Yung kanina, yung sample. O kayang-kaya nyo rin yan. Kayang-kaya nyo rin yan. Bata pa kayo. Nico, gamitin. Anong size po ng tracing paper? Nico, yung final submission.
Sir, nasagot niyo na po yan.
Okay, Nico. Kamusta ka, Nico? Makulit pa rin?
Okay naman po.
Angelica Lansang. Thank you. Ingat po. Ba't ka ingat-ingat? Anong lumipat ako? May kidlat kasi. Umuulan ba dyan sa inyo, guys?
Hindi po.
Yes, sir.
Hindi po.
Kanina umaga lang po.
Nakakita ko ng spots na maganda. Dito
Nung isang araw po.
Dito nakakita ko ng magandang spot sa second floor. Sa pantry pala maganda. Meron ako dito parang opening.
Sana all malaki ang bahay.
Okay. Hindi naman malaki. It's low cost housing lang to sa akin. Yung malaking bahay ko is nasa... I will show you also, i-upload ko sa Facebook nyo. Nasa Mindoro. Kasi yung sample ko sa BT class nyo, di ba?
House
Maganda
tour, sir. House tour. Kababayan. Sir, kababayan. House tour.
Mindoro, Calapan. Lockdown pa ngayon eh. Until now, lockdown pa rin. Kababayan, si Noli Di Castro. Tama. Okay, so guys, important you have to attend Friday. It's about fundamentals of electricity. Ha? So yung discussion nyo, yung graded recitation nyo, almost tama naman lahat ng answer sa question number 1. Tama lahat. So yung nagkakatalo lang yung sa huling question. Okay? So Friday, we will be discussing about yung fundamentals of electricity. Yung ampere, yung volt, and watts. And I'd like you to research about NGCP. Saan ba nanggagaling yung nanggagaling kuryente? Sa generator, sa geothermal plant, saan pa ba? Nuclear ang best, pero mahal, delikado. What else? Coal, natural gas, power plant. Yung mga ganong power plant. Steam. Steam from volcano nga. Geothermal. Di ba? Geothermal, natural yun. So, and then yung iba sa dam. Kapag tubig ang ginamit mo, hydro ang nagpa-power sa generator, sa dynamo. Those are the sources of, yun yung mga power plant supplier ng mga providers ng electricity. Then from manufacturers, dadaan siya sa NGCP. NGCP is yung, para sa Meralco pero mas malaki. Malalaking poste. Makikita nyo sa Cavite, makikita nyo malalaking poste doon. Those are not Meralco na. Yung Meralco are yung maliliit na poste lang. Sa mga community nagsusupply sila, pero yung mga malalaking matataas na kuryente, malalayo, those are NGCP, National Grid Corporation. Currently, ang biggest shareholder is si Henry C. Sobrang yaman ni Henry C. Walang magawa sa pera. Pati power pinasok na. Okay, then yung ibang power plant producers is sila Lopez, sila ABS-CBN. Lopez, first gen ang company nila. Then si MVP, Pangalinan. Marami siya, kaya magkalaban yung dalawa eh. Si Lopez saka si Panganiban. Marami. Sa power, ano sila. Kaya ayaw nila ng nuclear kasi matatalo sila ng nuclear. Actually, ako rin, ayaw ko rin ng nuclear sa Philippines. Delikado ang nuclear. Pero the best ang nuclear lahat. Pero ang Philippines, I think hindi pa ready sa ano na. Too late na. Dapat dati pa sinimulan. Dati nang inactivate yung Bataan. It's too late not to start nuclear na ngayon. I'm not sure. Yun ang opinion ko. It's only my opinion. So guys, okay, good night and thank you. Sorry for being late.
Okay lang po. Salamat din po.
Okay lang po. Thank you po, sir. Thank you po, sir. Ingat po.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
Good night
po.
po.
Bye-bye. Good night din sa inyo.
Sir, bye-bye.
Good night, sir.
Sweet dreams po. Sweet dreams, sir.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Bye
sir.
po.
Bye.
Yung guys, yung recording ha, please upload
Yes,
the
sir.
recording.
Stephen. Bye.
Yes, please upload